Hello, today we are discussing back to school collection and at the same time welcome to Capucines Paradise. The first I wanted to present you is this Odyssey pink and it's in a size mini. What we may say about her. So look at LV logo. It's not only underlined but it's very incrustated, and this pattern, the way it was made, it's truly unique and one of its own kind. Also the leather they made this back of, I'm not that sure, is it a Torium leather because it's not that grain, so I wouldn't like to say it's a Torium leather because from a pluses it's very durable, waterproof, weatherproof, but also it has its own downsides, like it's a bit heavier and maybe it's not that glamorous. Of course, gold color hardware, it's a no-brainer to anyone, but you need to remember that Capucines back model, even if LV logo is underlined just like in this case, it doesn't have a lot of a hardware. So if you are paranoid about the scratches, definitely it's a back model you should consider. One single top handle, you can do anything with a handle, you can detach it, you can adjust it, it's not movable, it's coming with a flap. Also on this flap you will find iconic monogram flower, so LV has that option for you. If you would like to hide LV logo, you may always do it under this iconic monogram flower. Capucines is always coming with 4 protective bottom studs with detachable and adjustable strap, and I guess that's all. Maybe something about internal organization, so 2 open pockets, dividers. In some cases this divider is also a zipped pocket. Wallet on chain Capucines, and as you know the color is exactly the same, so once again let me repeat that, Odyssey pink, and of course some things changed, some stayed the same, like gold color hardware, like identical LV logo, but also this one is coming with a top handle and it has more elasticity and flexibility than the previous handle, because as you see you may put the handle flat and maybe hide it a bit. Also it's coming with detachable and adjustable strap, but also with detachable gold color chain. But look closer at this chain, for sure we'll find on it at least one iconic monogram flower. It's not that easy to say definitely because we may see only part of this chain, so maybe we may count on more, or maybe a second iconic monogram flower. How it's organized inside? Well, it's a wallet on a chain, so it should be practical. As you see, it's coming with 3 card slots, magnetic closure, and this is very good because shape of this closure, it resembles iconic monogram flower. Capucines in a size BB. Faraway Dune BB is the next size after mini. So if you are thinking about it logically, we don't have a big jump in a size, right? It's just one size bigger, but in real life the difference is very visible, and yeah, it's a much bigger bag, hence the price difference. The look of the logo is exactly the same like in 2 previous cases. Also in construction, of course, it's more spacious, bigger, practical, but as you see it's actually copy-paste from a smaller size. The most exciting is this Capucines East-West Mahogany Bordeaux, and the second thing I noticed was the color of the hardware. As you see, it changed. It's not gold anymore, it's silver. I guess it's just the better duo and synergy with this color. I mean this Mahogany Bordeaux, but also at the same time, you know, it's a pretty rare situation because LV likes to incorporate gold color hardware in their bags. They are not the best friends with a silver color hardware. LV logo is more under the radar, maybe not. It's still pretty underlined, but of course less than in the previous 3 cases, and less is happening with the logo, but more is happening with the main core of the bag. Look how braided it is. The main component of the bag is braided, but actually the handle, the flap are smooth and in a bit different color to the main core of the bag. I think it's a brilliant solution, very intriguing and at the same time very beautiful. So we already discussed logo, handle, flap, strap. Also this one is coming with 4 protective bottom studs. In construction it's very structured, it's very stiff back model. By the way, I was wondering what type of leather the handle, the flap were made of. To me it's not a Torio leather again because it's very smooth. Torio leather, the main characteristic feature of Torio leather is the fact that it's very grained. More in mahogany, but this time it's in suede. I'm referring to Express in MM size. We were discussing this bag a lot on my previous video, on previous. Anyway, Express is a type of bag that is coming with 3 straps. 2 are permanently attached to the bag and they are adjustable, but third one is detachable, non-adjustable. You may see, by the way, 3 of them on the, or maybe 2 of them, but you are getting the vibe. You may see 2 of them on this picture. The third strap is on the part of the bag you can't see, but it's looking exactly the same like the strap we may see on the picture. Additionally, this bag model is coming with a back tag with a padlock on it that you, by the way, can't personalize because it was made of coated canvas. You may personalize only back tags, luggage tags made of leather, not coated canvas, paired with gold color hardware. But again, just like Capucine, in the case of Express we don't have a lot of hardware. It has zip closure and 2 zippers. Are you following me? So you may open this bag like this, like a smile, not only on one side. It's coming with this very characteristic slouch on the middle and internal organization, maybe 1 open pocket. You can't count on a lot in categories of internal organization of this bag, and fabric monogram. Also, the MM size is somewhere in between. Of course, it's not the smallest, it's not the biggest, but it's very practical, roomy. I guess it should be the most desired and most popular. Model on a screen because something happened with my notes and it vanished somewhere, but still we may discuss the construction of it, right? So, on the contrary to that Express in suede, but keep in mind the color is exactly the same, so mahogany. This one was paired with silver color hardware, just like Capucine, but not like Express in suede. Are you following? Also, it's coming with a strap that is detachable, that is adjustable, and it's thicker. It's on the thicker side. I'm asking you if it's suitable for this bag, because I would see this bag with more elegant strap, thinner and not that urban looking, but it's just my opinion. Also, it's coming with detachable chain, metal interwoven with leather. Once again, the main component of the bag is a laser cut monogram, and I think it's a calf skin. The type of leather, it's a calf skin, and as you see, they are just, LV is so brilliant. They paired this mahogany with a darker color. It looks like a very dark shade of the brown. The whole frame of the bag, also maybe not the whole frame, but the frame close to the zipper, those elements that are attached to leather elements that are attached to zippers. Yes, also in this case we have two zippers, this back tag, even this leather that chain is interwoven with are in different contrasting color. It's not a big contrast, it's not going against this mahogany. I would say it's rather completing and underlining beauty of the main color, but just a brilliant solution. Another bag that is coming with this very, as you may see, trendy slouch on the middle. And how it's organized inside. What are you expecting, guys? First of all, terrible internal color. It's so boring, it's so, maybe ugly, it's not the right word, but it's just boring. It's just completely deprived of an imagination, of some twist. Nah. And it's more challenging, difficult to navigate. However, we still need to remember about the fact this bag is pretty small, compact, so it won't be that difficult. But even in those cases, just lighter color, maybe contrasting color, is so much better solution. And from what we may all see, no internal organization at all. But guys, once again, it's not that great problem if bag is in a compact size. Side trunk in size MM. You know, this mahogany color is like a Russian roulette because you never know on which color of the hardware you may count. In this case, as you see, they decided again on a gold color hardware, and yes, correctly, I know what came into your mind and I'm agreeing with you totally. It's coming with a lot of hardware. The most challenging and difficult to maintain without scratches in good condition for years is of course corner hardware, especially if you love to remove protective stickers. But let's face it, you just don't have any choice, right? It's only a matter of time when you will be forced to remove those stickers, or maybe they will, remove themselves without your knowledge or without your will. Anyway, it's coming with two straps, not like a side trunk with three, but with two straps. One is detachable but non-adjustable, the other one is detachable and adjustable. Also it's coming with a S-lock that was, by the way, introduced by my Marc Jacobs, right? There is also an extra element that is not that typical to side trunk. I'm talking about this chain. It's a palladium chain interwoven with acrylic motifs. It's just gorgeous. Wow, but there is also another fragment I didn't notice only when I enlarged the picture to see this chain better. Look at the S-lock. It's so beautiful. We have those amber shades and it's incomparable. I like the type of the leather they used to craft this side trunk. It's more grained, it should be more resistant and not that easy to scratch. But the big downside of a side trunk, if you forget about a few others, that a lot of the hardware, that part it has partial wooden construction, so it doesn't have a lot of elasticity, flexibility. It's a bit heavier. The third thing is, look at the opening mechanism. I'm not talking about zipper but I'm talking about how narrow it is. When I saw that in this seasonal collection we will also receive this one, I was so surprised. I was so shocked because I thought it's totally forgotten. For sure, this bag is not a great bestseller, it's not selling greatly, but still it needs to sell decently. That's why LV is giving it to us in this not that big but pretty compact seasonal mahogany color. I mean, in the sense that we won't get a lot of bag models in this color. And what we may say about this bag. So basically, and I think this is the most important fact, it's a 2-in-1 bag. So this is the one way of carrying the bag, and this is the second way of carrying it. So if you decide on this cube, you and I don't know, people that will be seeing you with this bag can't admire what is happening on the side of it, because as you see here you will find iconic monogram flowers and also LV logo. Is not very thick or contrasting pattern, but still it's visible. Also, what is happening on the front, we have some branding there as well, Louis Vuitton Paris. Yes, I'm referring to that, but take a closer look at padlock. We have monogram embossed on a padlock, pretty teeny small monogram, but it's so cute and charming, and I guess we all love LV for great attention to detail. This bag is coming with a double strap, and those straps are movable, so anytime you may aesthetically and symmetrically put them down. And how it's organized inside, well, you may find it as disappointing, because for sure it was a great problem in Neverfull. This is type of a bag that essentially is staying constantly open, because they equipped it with only hook closure, and as you know, hook closure is not closing, is not protecting your belongings so well. That's why this is very great that anytime you may just turn the shape of this trapeze into a cube and just make it more and just make it safer. And only one bigger zipped pocket on the front of this bag. We are getting a big open pocket. Can you see it? And it's probably magnetic, and it also explaining why we won't find anything on the back of this pocket, because they already gave us a pocket on the front of the bag. And the most exciting for all of you, I know you so well, is Speedy Suede, and this is Beige Trench, the official name of the color. If you are wondering, this is a Speedy in a size 25, double handle that is movable. Also, this bag is coming with detachable and adjustable strap. Also, it's coming with a padlock. What's more, okay, the most exciting part is this contrast between suede leather and also, I would say, it's mahogany once again, right? Handles and strap. The monogram on the suede was made perfectly. It's not that aggressive and ostentatious, but still it's visible. And this bag is so warm and it's so just calming. Yeah, it's just calming. When you are looking at it, you are starting to be calmer, don't you think? Of course, it was paired with gold color hardware. Internal organization, from what I recall, we can't count on a lot. Only one open pocket, and that's it. I am very curious what will be internal color of this Speedy. Maybe mahogany once again, but it wouldn't be the best news, because yeah, it's just more challenging to navigate. Also, don't forget that Speedy, unfortunately, especially in case of suede, is coming without a protective I wanted to say protective stickers. It's coming without a protective studs. unfortunately. Guys, let me know in the comment section below which back model from today's video was your favorite, which one was your least favorite. We also see in Thursday, in Saturday, and now I'm wishing good morning, afternoon or evening if you didn't subscribe to my channel. Bye!
Remember the days we were young, wild and free, basic getting sprung. We used to dance the night away, hang out the whole next day.